In my moments of clarity, I realized there was my mama didn't tell me. So this one is from like a realization from me being in a relationship for 15 years. Like we didn't make it or get married or nothing, but like I learned so much during that time. So the lesson is men have feelings too, and we might not think about that all the time because we're so busy lashing out instead of actually expressing our true emotion, the truth behind the why. Like, why are we yelling at you like this? Why do we feel like this? Instead of us, expressing why we feel that way, we lash out. And I remember being in an argument with him one day, and I said some foul shit. I don't know what it was, but you know what? Like, he paused and he said, I got feelings too. And from that, it baffled me, like for a man to actually open up and say that, because I didn't think of it from a perspective of he got feelings too. I'm just spewing out the pain from other places that really mostly probably ain't even have nothing to do with him in that moment. And he stopped me. He said, "You know what? I got feelings too." I shut the fuck up in that moment. Now, I'm not saying that we never stopped arguing, but it made me see him from a different light. Like it made me see men in its like in totality, like in a different light. Like men like to be the little spoon too. Like they get them, real affectionate hugs from the back. They like all the stuff that we like. They want to be loved on too. And so I started doing that with other people. Once me and him was over, I didn't cheat on him or nothing. I'm a lady. But yes, it made me realize, yes, men, like that was never a concept in my mind that was introduced to me. I was so used to being around the relationships that my mother was in. Like my mama, had boyfriends. She would change boyfriends like every probably about 5 years or so, or whatever. Like I'm not saying that she was like you know inept to longevity. So it's not like she didn't, had one and had this. No, she had him for a while or whatever. She stayed with her boyfriends for a while, but I never seen the inner aspects of a relationship. So basically, I'm just a person on the outside looking in. And to be real, shit, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna love, but I'm gonna do what I want to do now. But like a lot of her relationships were abusive. They were abusive relationships, and my relationship with him was, it was like that too. So it was just like it ended up being like a flow thing, but it was just in that moment for him to say, I'm a man and I have feelings too, and it made me not see him as this thing or this, I seen him as a person instead of a thing, because that was something that was foreign to me. Like I see you as this person or this thing, but as far as like emotional depth, we never talked about that, or we never went with that, or we never considered that. While we was just spewing our hate at each other that didn't even have nothing to do with each other. We were both people who were in pain. We trauma bonded, and we stayed bonded for 15 years until we just couldn't no more. Like we would separate, come right back together. It's like the lesson was not learned at all. separate, come back together. Like we was only we could only stay apart for like probably a couple months or so. And then we get right back together. And then here we go for another 5, 10 years together. When in fact, most likely it wasn't even supposed to be like that. But I learned so many lessons from being in that relationship for 15 years. And this was some my mama didn't tell me. She didn't tell me, hey, men got feelings too, go in there, be this, be that, here's some relationship advice. None of that. I went and figured it out, all out on my own by staying there, sticking there, being observative, like thinking back from, instances and stuff that, happened between us. That's the only way that I learned was being there. And then once I seen men as people instead of a thing, because I am human as well. So to see them for who they are and then to love on them, like, it's different. It hit different. You get a totally different response. And I'm glad that I kind of got like a master class. I got a 15-year master class on basically relationships and the mind of a man and what it is and what it ain't, and that's priceless. Priceless. So next time you get ready to, spaz out, ask yourself 2 questions. Is this worth fighting for? And is this stemming from something within me that I need to heal? And then go forth and be great. But that was definitely my mama did not tell me. So I'm telling you, think about it. But I hope you have a great day. And don't forget to let go and glow.